You can buy streams on Audiomack. It's very, very easy. 500 naira to buy 1K streams, 1,000 to buy 2K streams. So like I could tell that streams on board, and I have big red flags towards that.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Tunes to Fame. You already know how we roll. We get you acquainted with the best talents in the Nigerian music industry who are climbing up the ladder of fame. And of course, today I have with me Queency in the studio. And of course, he's looking really cool, really dapper, giving the whole Gen Z vibe. And I can't wait for y'all to meet him too and hear his story. My name is Mide. Let's get right into it. How are you doing today, Queency? You're giving the whole Gen Z vibe. Like, do you fall into that category, the Gen Z, what's the period and stuff? Because whenever I see Gen Zs or hear about Gen Zs, I'm thinking period, it's giving, it's not giving, something reads. So it doesn't have reads. Let's start from there. What does reads mean?
Well, basically, yeah, reels are like what you pull. So like when you want to toast a girl, yeah, nice reels that you throw towards people, like, okay, nice.
Oh,
yeah.
So basically, to chike a girl.
Yeah.
To toast a girl.
Chike is like, it's gone. So now you should reels them.
Apologies. But how are you doing today?
I'm fine, very fine, thank you.
How long ago did you start music?
I started music at the age of 11.
Ooh, 11.
Yes. So apparently, I didn't start music, like start writing and singing. I just mime to artist songs and go to church, choir rehearsal, come back, and that's it. Basically, I used to like draw. So like I draw most of my favorite artists then. That was just like the plain story until I had to work and Afro draw me into the industry. Like, you have to be here because you have it, so let's cook on it.
Oh, okay. So like how long have you been doing music then?
So I started officially 2 years ago.
Do you also write your songs?
Yes.
Or do you produce your songs, or you
my freestyles, I produce my freestyles. But my song, yeah, I call my producer.
Wow, amazing stuff. So at what point did you realize that, you know what, music is what I'm going to do and nobody's going to stop me?
There was one day, I went out that night to get something. I was still in secondary school then. Then I heard this song by Tenny Uyomeyo. So like, you know when you just walk by and you hear this song and it just hits you all of a sudden? Yeah, I had to go and download the song that night. I started listening. Her lyrical content was so persuasive. Like, okay, fine, you know what? Let's try and see what we can do. So I tried and I showed my guys and my friends, and they were like, guys, you're actually good in this thing now. Just instead of just miming to other people's song, because I can mime your song, I can take it like Boy Chase does on the internet.
Right.
But I was like, okay, yeah. At this point, since 10 years brought me into this thing, I'll do it.
But we all know how African parents can be whenever they hear that their child forced to get to music. They're like, after the school fees we paid. 6
years in secondary school.
6 years. So how did they take it really?
Well, okay, let me address for this. When I was in GS3, I was planning on joining the art department, and my dad was like, no, they have to do science. But since the counselors in the school then were so persuasive enough to like, don't matter to leave me, and they can't change me, so he was like, okay, fine, I'm changing your school. So he took me to another school, and I was forced to do science. So yeah, I had to do it because he's the one paying my school fees. I can't run to who? He's my father, he gave birth to me. So I did it. But along that line, I was still tackling music one way or the other. Write song, drop it one side, record on my friend's phone. Because I didn't have a phone then. My friend would give me his phone overnight, record on his phone, give it to him next morning, we play it, we jam on it. We all vibe. But when I was done with secondary school, I think he heard my song. Was it on the radio? I can't remember. He heard my song somewhere, and he called. I was like, come and sit down here. Like, who wrote this? I said, I did. Who sang this? I did. Who helped you to produce it? My uncle.
Oh.
And then he was like, okay, fine. Then he contacted my uncle, and he spoke, like, tell my son to stop this. My uncle was like, it's his destiny. If he wants to do it, let him do it. My mom was like, you know what, since your father is against this, just stop it. I mean, I was like, I'm stubborn. I was like, nah, this music, I'll do it. So I started doing it again, until one day he just called us and was like, okay, guys, sit down. Let me see your previous work and what you are working on. And he showed me, like, okay, you know what, we are going to work on this thing together as father and son. I'll be your manager only on 3 conditions. First, no drug. Second, no joining of courts. And third, you must distance yourself away from the female gender because they are the biggest. He made that clear.
I take offense to that.
He made that clear. They are the biggest distraction in the industry. And I won't lie, coming towards this point, they are.
Your eyes have seen.
Shaggy.
And your ears have heard. Your mouth cannot speak it.
The Lord is my strength. It's worth doing, Cha.
You mentioned that your daddy recognized your sound. That means he was secretly following up on what you were doing. Weren't you shocked?
I was surprised. I was like, how do you know it's my voice? Because the way I talk is not the way I sing.
Yeah.
And he was like, he knows this. So I okay. Yeah, stalking me.
See, it means that deep down, you already kind of like knew that there was no way he could
saw
change
the passion.
Yeah.
And he was like, instead of me trying to force him, let me just assist him.
And like, we can navigate this together.
Yes.
That's cool. I mean, it's hard these days
very
to, maybe because of this new generation, because I know that in my own, I'm not that far away from Gen Zs, by the way, but I just know that the people that brought me up and the generation before me, there's no how you will say, I want to study. You see that doctor, you become a doctor. All right, so let's talk about your style of music. What's your style of music, your genre of music?
All right. I'm versatile. I can do, I won't say everything, but I can do Afrobeats, R&B, pop, rap, trap. But the one I find myself and I can really key on it is still Afrobeats.
What influenced this decision, or who influences your sound?
I got to find out that I flow faster on Afrobeat sounds, like the instrumentals, than R&B and other type of beats.
Is there any particular person in the Afrobeat space sound that you can relate to, that you look forward to working with, or that you look up to?
Yes.
Let me guess. Let me take a wild guess.
Yes.
Wizkid?
No.
Rema? No,
exactly. Yes.
I don't know why I didn't say Rema at first, because I'm like, you have the whole Rema vibe going on.
Yes, I respect. Well, Rema he's like someone that knows what to do with his beats. You can't hear Rema's song and you won't sing along. That's his own way of catching. And he has this, when I say chants, melodious chants, like Indian vibe, he brings in all the songs, which make it so unique. And I'm like, Rema, obviously now.
For the longest time, I think the first song, I'm not sure if that was his first musical release. Maybe was that his first like that major? Major. Like for the longest time, like waiting this boy they talk. It was just like
people criticize that song.
No, this song is actually a really nice song. But like, I'm like, what is he saying? I'm just hearing pong pong pong. At some point, I was like, is he speaking Igbo? What language is it? Does it make sense?
He's just saying words according to the artists that I've been with, the Gen Z artists, like the DNA twins and the rest. They call it Lamba. Yes, because Lamba is a vibe you just drop. It has no meaning, but it has a very nice flow.
Right?
And people say it's like, okay, nice. You put on a beat, it's nice. You can just say it on your own, like, okay, nice. Make up, pom. There's nothing. Check the dictionary. It doesn't have a meaning.
It's just vibes.
Exactly.
Just vibes.
They call it Lamba.
Is there anyone you would like to work with, or you see yourself working with, or have you collaborated with any major artists in the past?
Working towards one. I pray it works.
Amen.
So previously, I had other artists in mind, and recently, I also have other artists in mind. I just pile them together. They're just like few. I have Tenny in mind. Yeah, I have Tenny in mind. I have Buju Benson. I don't know why, but recently just started. I like that guy's song. Rema, definitely. And Victoni and Omale. Mainly because these guys are Gen Zs. Mainly why I don't...
Tenny is not a Gen Z though.
Tenny is our lady. She's our boss. She's gone. But I just, because she brought me to New York, she's like, I want to work with her.
Okay.
And if it's that for the big cats, like they call them.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll go with Davido.
I like Davido.
Davido, Burna Boy. Somehow, assuming he was still alive, Fela. I don't know why.
Ooh, interesting.
I have a song in my EP that has this Fela bounce. And I wish, because he had this Fela saxophone playing on it, and I wish he was still alive.
So in recent times, that'll probably be tilting towards Burna.
Yeah.
In some ways.
Yes.
Right.
Burna can bounce on it.
Yeah, exactly. Burna, because Burna sometimes has this Fela vibe.
That artist is blessed too. Sometimes I'll see that really like, There's some artists I want to like imitate, but I can't because they are good at what they do. If I try imitating them, it's not showing me. Burna Boy can just sit down, make one creative sound. To him, it's nothing, but to us, it's a gift. Like this song that recently came out, City Boy. He just did it and part of the whole album. But when he brought it to us, we made it like a hit. Like basically TikTok, social media brought out the whole City Boy vibe. And now there's no way you can go on TikTok and swipe up and you see that sound trend. Like every time you're swiping, he's blessed.
He's blessed.
I mean, I know I'll get there for sure.
He's blessed, and I love the fact that he's really putting Nigeria on the global map.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of artists, there's Rema, there is Davido, they're all Whiskey, they're all putting Nigeria on the global map. But I mean, Burna Boy is the one. I think he won the world best album, right?
Yes.
At the Grammys or something like that. So I really love how they're putting Nigeria on the global map here. So, I mean, before we continue, because we're still going to talk about the challenges you face as an upcoming artist, streaming farms and the rest, your opinions on those. But before that, I want you to quickly do a freestyle, give us the whole Queency Rema vibe.
Okay. All right, so this is like a storyline. I'll put in the song.
Okay.
All right. What if mama no day, papa no day, and the boy wants to make him? Kini mo fẹ́ ṣe, so I got no choice. Working every day, waiting for the payday. Jah bless my way. I was born with a silver spoon. I just dey pray make I get them soon. And mama said, "Don't move me, my soon. Life na battle, so blessing I follow you." Again, pray for the grace, cause I know, see, one day things gonna change, happiness coming my way. I go there, wait for my time, I no do race. Suru, for me, ele do mare. Mama say, son, calm down now. One day, you go blow, everybody go know your name. For now, let's just keep on praying and praying and praying.
That was so cool. That was good. Wow, well done. I had the Rema vibe in it. Well done. Shall said calm down?
I know.
Yeah. He said calm down. All right, let's talk about the challenges you face as an upcoming artist.
Yeah.
You must have had some ups and downs and, pressures you face as an upcoming artist. Can you talk about them?
One of my biggest challenges is how we upcoming artists, we are piling up. The range at which upcoming artists we have every day, it's becoming so numerous. I can go on Instagram, on TikTok and see like my first 10 swipe up artists upcoming. Okay, yes, I like competition. But now is when I see how hard a different artist has put writing his own lyrics, paying producers, getting a nice beat, nice mashing and mixing. And then someone from TikTok just does his whole band lab and comes on TikTok and the song's trend. And we start feeling, what are we doing wrong? Because when we check their own lyrical content, it's not about just one thing. Because according to Burna Boy, your music has to tell a story. Let us know what you're talking about. But then he talks about life, talks about girl, talk about TikTok, then comes back to life and there's no storyline. And the song trends. And I'm like, okay. What if I try doing this? And I tried and I'm like, this is not me.
That's not you.
Exactly. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's keep on doing what we're doing. At the end of the day, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's one. Secondly, when we go for shows, because we are upcoming artists, they don't give us that respect. Like I went for a show one time with my dad, my manager.
Your manager, right?
And a few of my guys. And if not my dad was there and the influence of money, I wouldn't have performed that day. There was this guy that came, this show day guy. He came and one time he performed. And me, I've been there since like, not as if
and you were scheduled to perform?
Yes, I was. And I was like, okay, let me just wait. My dad said, exercise patience. And we waited from, it was a club event. I came around 11 till like 4. I performed around 3:30. My dad was upset, but I was like, well, since this is how the industry is, we have to get used to it. That was my first time experiencing that, because when I go for events, I perform and I leave. But I waited. That was just the first part of it. Secondly, you know when they call you for all these fests, like Lagos Youth Festival and the rest, and they come, then they tell you, okay, if you want to perform, you have to pay to perform. I'm like, okay. And then I see my guy that's just an upcoming artist, but because they know him as a friend, they call him for free. Okay, fine, to pay how much? They bring out the bill. I tell my manager, we do it because I'm still upcoming. I need to go out there. I can't just stay outside. we do the necessary, and then I call my guys, I perform, and then they keep me to perform instantly because of, you can see the crowd are not even much at all. Just because, okay, they have their own artists they want to really push out. I'm like, we are all upcoming artists here. If you want blow, you go blow.
You go blow, all blow now blow.
Exactly. And if, for example, I might even blow in your own show.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
And then I had to like call on the organizer, like, Alpha, bro, this is not nice at all. And I was like, bro, relax, you're not coming artist. I'm like, oh, wow.
Now, with this challenge or challenges that you face, are there like cabals or bodies, agencies in the music industry that are designed or that have made it their obligation to promote upcoming artists?
Yes, they are.
Are you associated with any of them?
No, I have my manager, my dad. So he's taking responsibility of everything. Because generally, he doesn't want me to be associated with any record label or anything besides in management. He wants to take it by himself because the industry is wild.
So I'm going to ask you how you promote your music, because there are things like streaming farms, and I know that lots of artists, there are lots of artists make use of it, and also there are lots of artists who are like, streaming farms is a no. What's your take on that?
It's a no. When I dropped my song, that morning, when I dropped it, my guys were awake. And I could see on Audio Mark, because that's the only one I had access to look out for. I didn't have access for Apple Music and the rest because my PR had that. I could see Audio Mark. So it was going very nice. 300 streams. I woke up the next morning, 1,000. People reposted it on their Instagram. And then I was really bothered because I'm not having enough streams. But I remember like, okay, I'm not coming, I have to like take it low. I started going for shows. The streams increased organically. Then one of my guys dropped a song. That night, I'm seeing 10,000 streams. I'm like, bro, how many people have you contact list? First thing first, you bought streams. It's obvious now because you can't drop song in 3 hours as an upcoming artist. When you're not risking on the video, you're having 10,000 streams on Audio Mark. On TikTok, you have to like have your own personal strategy for TikTok. That's like very understandable. But that Audio Mark is, why I use Audio Mark as an example? Because Audio Mark is, you can buy streams on Audio Mark. It's very, very easy. 500 naira to buy 1K streams, 1,000 to buy 2K streams. So like I could tell that streams on board, and I have big red flags towards that because you are not pushing yourself.
Yeah.
You are just
like buying followers.
You are just gaining the fame that you want for now. What about then? Because everything we're doing now, we're paving a step for us to climb. Like when we see our success, we can look back and like, okay, yeah, this is how we came. Not that you just buy followers, buy streams. Most of them are like, oh, you have the money, that's why. Exactly, they have the money. They can't use it. Use your money, get a better PR, get a better producer, go to the organic area, go to streets. Streets to push your music, that's the best thing. Tell your guys, how far like, take this one, do a poster, put in like a keke, go around. So the song is trending. That as well. Oh, go be sha. Yeah, I'm just there, sha.
You go be. You mentioned earlier about festivals, music festivals.
Yes.
Right? Are there music festivals that you actually rate in Nigeria?
Rates.
Yeah, that you rate.
Yes.
Like, there are some events that be like, this one, there's no credibility and stuff like that. So what music festivals?
Okay, I'll start from the Gen Z festival.
Okay.
Then we'll go to the major one.
All right.
Let me start from the major one. Anything block party, mainland block party, island block party. I love those two events. Those ones are real. Their tickets policy are not really that high. We can all afford it. 2K. We fight for 2K. Go for the event. We see our favorite artists. If you are lucky enough, you have your connections, you perform. That's a bigger platform.
Right.
Then anything that deals with Sound City and the rest. Then now to Gen Zs. I like Guys Fest. Main reason why I like Guys Fest because Guys Fest, I didn't go to them, I want to perform. They reached out to me. They love emerging artists. They're like, Alpha Queency, what's up? I want to ask if you are going to be free to perform at these events. And low-key, I've been either event since like 1 more. I was like, okay, nice. I told my dad. My dad was like, are we going to pay that money for this one again? I don't think so, for him to come and meet me. And now me and that guy, the organizer of Guys Fest, were tight friends. And he was like, oh, Queency, the main reason why he came for me because of he has seen the effort I've put to my page and everything. Guys Fest, Vibe Fest too. Yeah, these are like, they have this fest together.
Yeah, I know Vibes Fest.
Yes.
Keep
Vibe
seeing
Fest
it on
is
my
like,
timeline.
It's the official one that has gone viral because this is like, I think 4th edition they're going to do this year, maybe 5th edition, I don't know. But Vibe First and Guys First, they contend head to head.
Head to
And
head.
then there are others too, Affinity First, Rave O'Clock, and the rest. But like, for me, it's still Vibe First and Guys First.
In the Nigerian music industry, are there things that you think should be worked on, should be changed, areas that
Yes.
need to? What are
Yes.
those?
Everybody needs to go through the process of music. I'm not saying I've been there. I'm still going through the process. I still attend a music school. But everybody should go through the process of music. You can have a nice beat, but your song is not killing. Your lyrical content is not killing. And I'm like, they don't go through the school. It's not a school, but like go through a process.
A process, yeah.
There are some nice artists, nice vocals. And when you reach out, they're like, bro, what's good? They have their vocal tutor. They go through a process, like they balance on it. Everybody should go through the process. Have a manager. Yes, very, very important. Not all artists have managers right now. And before you sign any documents, at least have a lawyer that can stand your ground, because I was about to enter a situation whereby I could have jeopardized my whole music career at a very, very early age. But I had a manager that was there to stand and like, okay, no. She has gone through this stuff and she's not going with it. That's that. Manager, PR, have a team, basically. If you have a team, you're good to go. And when I mean have a team where they can push you, not you going outside to pay money to bigger videographers to shoot a music video. If you have your guys around you, know your guy is good, have a team. You all work together, grow as a team, basically.
Yeah.
These are process all artists need to face.
Right. I'd like to know what you envision your future as a musical artist.
Okay.
Like, say, the next 2 years, 3 years. I mean, just what's the future for you? What does it look like?
My
for you?
future is in my palm. I'm the one that owns it. So I've seen myself to be a very, very talented, versatile artist. Not just nationally, internationally. And I really want to own a record label. But it's going to take a long process, and I'm really ready to take that step. And also, I want to be a producer as well. Because I can't be an artist. What if I want to drop a song, I want to record something, and there's no producer around me? I have to wait till it comes. And I have to learn it myself and do my thing myself. And also, I want to also help other artists. Because I see some guys that have the privilege, that don't have the privilege I have, sorry. And I'm like, I wish I could. It's my dad. I can't tell my dad to like, okay, daddy, see. He'll be like, because you have the opportunity, you want to now.
Yeah.
But if it's enough, my dad will surely give it out. And I also want to like have a big name. Not just musical, have a big brand, styling brand. Like, when you hear the brand, like, okay, yeah, it's Queency's brand. Like the way Ronaldo is a professional footballer, he has a hotel, he has a brand, so basically.
Speaking of big name, are there, or is there one, or maybe are there one or two global artists, international artists that you would like to collaborate with?
Yes, I love Nicki Minaj. Yes. Don't ask me why.
Of course, I was going to ask why. The fact that I even said don't ask me why is the reason why I will ask why.
The main reason why I love Nicki Minaj is because I could tell, we can all tell that she's a very, very talented artist.
Sure.
Yeah, and she doesn't have this pride. People see Nicki Minaj and okay, hi Nicki, they post on their story and everything. I love artists that are very, very calm and very, very self-minded. Like they don't really have this pride in them. Yes, that's first if I want to pick an artist I like. Nicki Minaj, and then I like Chris Brown. Because one, Chris Brown, he can dance, I can dance. He can sing, I can sing. So,
you dance.
yes.
Should I put you on the spot?
I don't know.
Go for it. Is there music?
Okay.
Is there music? Oh, okay, they said there's no music.
Right.
Lucky you, it's your lucky day.
Chris Brown he's a very, very talented artist. I like his voice. His vocals are giving. And you know when an artist drops a song and the fans are always wild to go stream. Yes.
That's what you're gunning for in
Yes.
the nearest future. And amen from your lips to God's ears. Right, before you go, what do you have any last words or words of encouragement for other up-and-coming artists who are striving and who some are not privileged and some are literally starting from the scratch with no one to, look up to or help them out? What are your words of encouragement for them?
My words of encouragement, simple, consistency. Consistency brought me here. Assuming I stopped, my dad was like, I should stop. I won't be here. So, like you said, other artists that don't have the platform to like push themselves.
Yeah.
If they can just get themselves on Instagram. People blow up from Instagram, TikTok very, very
agree.
well. There are other big people that are willing to help and dive in and help other young artists. Just keep on going. Consistency is key. And always pray. Keep your trust in Jah. Now, lead Jah to save us.
Actually. So before I let you go, you're going to do a live performance for us. You know, for us to have that Queency vibe.
All right.
Right.
Definitely.
Promise me you gon' give me love. Tell me things you cannot tell me. Me, I wanna love you non-stop. Make we go chill for this Valentine's Day. Baby, give me love, make I chop. I could be your Superman, you could be my baby. Make I love you, say no rush. I could like to come over to your place. Oh my babe, this your love can't be in vain. I love this feeling thing. I feel come and chill for your place. Oh my babe, this your face. It dey give me super complaint. And I know, say it go change when I come. We go Sam and you go be my babe. Mama, please don't complain. Carry you come my place. Bring me up, it's not too late. Be my babe. Mama, please don't complain. Carry you come my place. Bring me up, it's not too late. You wanna go, I can be your Super Mario. Baby, don't let me go. It be like say your love takes in the knees and na. When you need na, girl, I love you. My pretty little mama, pretty little mama, girl, I want you. You're my mamacita, queen of diva, living vita, la vita loca. For me later, ride you tire like Uber. And I could be your Romeo, be my Juliet, though. Not the Lilo, just the reset, though. I fit to go, got me get it below. Share you go be my babe. Mama, please don't complain. Carry you come my place. Bring me up, it's not too late. Be my babe. Mama, please don't complain. Carry you come my place. Bring me up, it's not too late.
All right, guys. Wow, this is actually such a vibe. It was actually a really cool interview,
Very
cool conversation. I almost forgot. I almost forgot that we're running out of time. Well, that's the Gen Z vibe, I guess. Thank you so much for joining us today on the show.
Welcome.
Till we see you again next time, I remain your ever dazzling favorite screen diva, Mide, and it's bye for now.